Well, it looks like I'm getting nowhere with this for whatever reason. That little actuator in there is stuck and won't move. Everything else looks like it's working fine. Not really a good way of showing, but yeah, everything else is fine. That will not come loose, so it looks like I'll be ordering, yeah, a new door latch. So got the outside handle. I was hoping it was just that, but nope. So I'll put my little strap back on, but I'm going to lower the seats because I got to go pick up some stuff. So yeah, and then I got to fix this little panel too. So yeah, what a pisser. I'm not sure. Like I said, when I was at storage, that thing locked up and it will not budge. I've even pounded on it a little bit, but yeah, everything else is fine. Of course, this lock mechanism is garbage the way they designed that. No wonder so many people are having problems with it. So I might order both driver and passenger latch, and then I've got two brand new outside door hinges. Those are the textured ones, so they work both on this vehicle, the 08 off-road, and also on the Pro 4X. So yeah, I was hoping to get a little farther on this. And yeah, the common problem here on this one with the return seems to be working fine. So yeah, I don't know. And this thing, like I said, this is just what a crap design. Look, if you can't hold this and show you at the same time, but yeah, it's this little plastic mechanism here for the lock. So the actuator pushes that, but this thing, like that and the child lock, I mean, it's floating, and it's this black plastic piece. And if you look at all of the parts that are involved, again, no wonder this thing gets messed up. There's like nothing that's really, I mean, look at this thing, and this little actuator that goes into this piece of plastic here for the door lock itself, for the electronic lock. But yeah, I can't get this to move at all. So that's kind of shaped down here. That should spin around this and be open, and then when you close it onto the door, this should latch you in. And yeah, it's kind of nice seeing how cheesy that is for I'm not sure how much metal is in there, but yeah, that's when you realize that's all that's holding you in place for the door to fly open, yeah, that's pretty bad. Yeah, I'm not gonna be driving sitting in the back seat. Yeah, and this thing's not like crushed in. It didn't get stuck on anything. Just went to storage and had a problem with the door, and I had to open it, and I knew I didn't want to, and there you go. All right, well, yeah, not much of an update since you guys really don't know what was going on. I don't think I posted a video of this or tearing the door panel off. Did I? No, it was probably just photos. Anyway, pretty simple, and there's some other stuff online. You pull the top off, pull this out of the place, just lift up. That gives you a bolt here, and like one other bolt there. I think there was only 2 bolts. The whole panel is just all snap, and then you can undo this. I just kind of undid one and swung it up out of the way, and this thing fits in there. It's got the two cables, one for the lock mechanism and one for the handle. And then on the outside, you've got 2 bolts here that have a couple little rubber plugs that pulls the door handle off. You can then just disconnect the cable. Here, we'll show you this. You can just disconnect the cable, because the cable just sits in here and connects there. and functions like that. So these new ones have a little bit smoother mechanism, and they got a tighter spring. Otherwise, you got to get in there and try to mess with the spring, make the spring tighter so that it pops back, because that's one of the problems, is it goes here and it doesn't come back. So then you're trying to unlock the door like this, and try to show you, and it doesn't work. Anyway, I guess I could probably screw this one on. So yeah, kind of cheesy design, but what do I know? Anyway, yeah, so I'm just gonna throw that back on, strap the door, drop the seat, strap the door closed again, go pick up some new front bumpers for the Corvette, and take it from there. So all right, so I don't exactly remember how I ran these cables, but I think one goes up to the new door handle. These are made in Taiwan, so they're actually really good quality. I ended up getting both driver's and passenger side, just in case there was any problem with these springs versus those. So yeah, this is pretty simple. You got, I think I showed you last time, you got just the two screws here, and then this just sits right here on the outside. So we'll get this put in. So I have a brand new handle over here, you know, compared to the sun faded handles I got going on here. But yeah, and then if I need to, or if I have a problem on the driver's side, you know, I definitely have a replacement, you know, new in the box as well. So yeah, we'll figure out what's next, because yeah, I kind of remember this thing plugging in, but I kind of don't remember what was on the other plug. I think the other one was wasn't plugged in. If I'm looking here, you know, one looks clean and one doesn't. This was the buttons on the door handle, and this was for the stereo. And yeah, don't remember something else being in here. So yeah, well, whatever. I can always go back to the other videos or look online, or I can always mess with the other door. So all right, well, be back. Yeah, so I'm back, and kind of running out of light, and this is taking about 10 times longer than it should, because, you know, I've talked to 3 or 4 neighbors and people walking by and walking their dogs and whatever. But yeah, I've got this latch on, and it is working and pulling correctly. And I double checked this. There are not even any connector pins on there, so I'm not sure what that extra connector would have been for some other vehicle. Maybe yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe like if this window rolled down or something, maybe on a Frontier, I don't know. And then the rest, yeah, I got this back and ready. Let's try to get that goes back in there. Got to put the bolt back in, and then yeah, the locking mechanism, that all sounds good. And obviously the door sounds good. And then what was yeah, you're not going to see anything, but this thing is sitting correctly. Just have to look here on what the child lock is. And so I think I'm ready to just close the door and give it a test and make sure everything's all right. Then I can get this panel put back on, and yeah, clean everything up. Also have to fix this little panel. I don't know if it was from cramming those front ends in here or what, but this thing fell off, and it won't stay clipped into place. So I'm gonna mess with that, or put some I don't know, or 6,000 or something on it. And yeah, so as always, stay tuned. All right, got this kind of tucked out of the way. We'll give it a shot here. Oh, look at that. I might have to tighten that down. Oh, no, I guess that's good. All right, well, there's that. So, all right, let's get everything Gonna tidy it up, and we'll see when it's done. All right, well, like I said, I'm out of light, so yeah, everything's good here. Window works slowly. And yeah, that other little brown wire, I forgot, Rockford Fosgate, they got the tweeters in the doors, so that's all good. And this is unlocked, and once again, yep, looks good. Come over here, hit the door, lock, come back to here, yep, does not work. Back over here, unlock, works good. All right, well, I'm gonna do this thing, clean all this junk up, get rid of my orange strap that nobody believes I actually was using, and yeah, get this other stuff thrown away, and yep, call it a night. Got fireworks, so see you on the next one. Later.